Hi, this is Lynn. Today we continue the journey through the chakras. Today we'll look at the solar plexus and the heart chakras. You're going to learn about the energetics and themes of those chakras. And with that information, you can determine where you're operating from. What is your energy signature in those chakras? Let's start with the solar plexus. It's our third chakra. It's located right below the navel. It's associated with the element of fire and the pancreas gland. It also has associations with the body in the liver, the pancreas, the gallbladder, the intestines, and the stomach. Now, what's important about that? Well, what's important when I name off the associations with the body? Remember in our first video, we talked about how illness does not just manifest in the physical body. You know, there are layers that it comes through, and actually physically is where it manifests last. So it has to go through the spiritual, the mental, the emotional, and then land in our physical body. Now, when I talk about this, do I mean that there's not a physical cause for your illness, that is only energetic? No, I don't mean that. But I do mean for true healing and to be able to heal more efficiently, that you want to look at yourself in a holistic manner, meaning, you know, you want to look at where you're operating from in that energy center, because that can aid, speed, and support any physical healing that you're doing. So the oils that would be supportive for the solar plexus would be lemon, grapefruit, bergamot. The foods that are supportive are your complex carbs. And the theme of the solar plexus is the right to act, to create. So within that, you have the positive archetype of warrior. You know, I'm going to go out and get what I want, get what I need. I'm going to do it. And then the negative, which is slave. And the slave is bound, you know, can't do it for some reason. And that would be something we would want to shift upward. When we go on and look to the heart and look at it, the heart is beautiful. It is unique because it is the middle ground. So your first three chakras are very much connected with your experience in the physical, you know, your physical manifestation here on planet Earth, okay? Your upper chakras are concerned with that spiritual connected, you know, to the divine. You know, it's all about, yes, you're in a physical container, but you're still connected to the divine. Your heart is the middle ground. Your heart is where the two connect, okay? So it's unique and it's important because of that. It has a unique placement. So the element that the heart is connected to is air. The gland that is associated with it is the thymus. And as you might imagine, okay, the body associations connected to this chakra are the lungs, the arms, the hands, and the heart itself. So those would be those body associations when we're talking about the heart chakra. The supportive foods for this chakra are veggies, everything green, because your heart chakra is green, so veggies. And the oils that you could use to kind of balance and support would be like rose, lily of the valley, those type of oils. So the theme of the heart chakra is, of course, the right to love and to be loved. So the positive archetype is the lover. And when we talk about the lover, we're talking about, you know, you as the lover and you as the recipient. Okay, so there's a whole, it's not just what we experience on the outside, right? It's our own internal, do we love ourselves? And do we feel worthy of receiving? That's the big one. The negative aspect to this, in this energy, the archetype, the negative archetype, would be the performer. And the performer does all the steps, knows the dance, but it doesn't really believe that it's worthy. So you're talking about someone who can put on a good face about it, knows what to say, the appropriate responses, but is not able to really receive here. For some reason, there's a block. There is that I can't receive because, and then fill in the blank. So that's what we're working with here. So if you are operating on the lower vibe, the lower end of this, and you find yourself in the performer mode, then we really need to shift those thoughts and beliefs up and make you a lover. So that's the heart chakra. We have made it more than halfway through our series, and I hope you will join me, continue on this journey with me for our next video, when we'll start looking at those upper chakras. If you want to learn more about the chakras, the solar plexus or the heart, please visit my website at lynnzambrano.com.